Shemar Stewart sounds off and then says, hey, we're not going to show up. We're going to leave the final day of Bengals mandatory minicamp, and it is getting ugly. And it's getting ugly for Shemar Stewart, I think. I think the longer this goes on, the worse and worse he is starting to look. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm starting to feel bad for this man because it's clear as day that this is a lot of his father's doing just based on his tweets. You know, you see him talking about how he's earned all this respect from the team despite never stepping on that field and actually participating. You talk about how you see him talking about how, like, hey, this isn't fair because he's being treated differently than other players. And we brought it up yesterday, and now today we're starting to see some more and more footing on this. More and more Bengals reporters are talking about, hey, this isn't uncommon. What Shemar Stewart's in his contract clause, matter of fact, the pick before him, the pick after him, actually had that in their clauses, and we're seeing this isn't uncommon. It's might be uncommon to keep it in it, but it's very common across the league for these clauses, these default things to be in the contract. They just typically get negotiated out as we brought it up, and it seems like the more and more we see, because that was the principle. The principle from Shemar not signing, it wasn't the signing bonus, it was how he was being treated differently than every other player in the league, how he didn't want to be the one who had to set an example, how the Bengals franchise was doing wrong. But we're seeing all of this kind of retract. We're seeing as time progresses, in matter of fact, sure, with the Bengals, love or hate what they're doing, this isn't uncommon. This isn't the Bengals setting the precedent. This is common practice, and it's just, I feel like the more and more this slips away, the more and more it's hurting Shemar. I always think it's crazy. I was thinking today, is there a chance that this man walks out with a worse contract than he was offered 2 weeks ago? I mean, how long can you say, hey, we're just not going to participate, we're not going to practice, but we're going to work out at home, not sign the waiver, and all of a sudden you got to start considering, hey, I don't sign this waiver and I get injured off the field, now I'm not covered. Hey, if I miss a season, if I have some sort of injury, if I go back into the draft, I'm probably getting drafted second round, third round, and you're going to get a fraction of that money the first round draft picks we're getting. The leverage as time progresses is feeling like it's slipping away from Shemar, and I hope he gets this figured out and he can just get on the field and be great for this team.